Hi, welcome to the Altechnic channel. I'm Steve Boyd and I'm head of the trade sales department. Purpose of the video today, we're going to have a look at the Altechnic Dirtmag Mini Compliance pack. As you can see there, nicely packed in the Altechnic boxing. Looks good on the shelf, hopefully stands out so you can see it when you walk into your local plumber's merchant. Okay, if I unbox it, you'll see how it comes packed. So as you can see, we've got the filter and we've got the two chemicals inside the box. So I think if we start with the new mini filter, this has been really well received in the market. There's a lot of composite filters out there at the moment, and you know, everyone will tell you they're different and theirs is better than others, but this one truly offers some unique functions. You can see on the body itself, first thing that stands out is it's very small, it's compact, hence it's named the Mini. So you can see it's fully rotational. So we've just got the connection in the middle. The product itself spins round, so you can mount it horizontally or vertically on the pipework. I'll show you the valves in a minute. There's also a magnet that fits into the end of the product. So as you can see, that drops in nicely there. And if we take the piece apart, you can see we've got the function of the filter as well inside, so it offers more protection. It's not just about the magnet to try and remove any of the debris from the system. So if I pop that together, I'll show you one of the Mini's tricks that stands it above the rest. So in the box you've got the valves. As you can see, you have the air vent that comes, and you have the drainer tail pieces, and very simply you get a clip mechanism to lock these into place. So what stands the Mini out from the other products, instead of having the compression nut built onto the valve itself, you can alter it around. So you can put the connection in, and the connection in, as I just mentioned, that would be in the vertical orientation, and then quite simply you lock in the brackets and that will fix the valves into that position. But the Mini has an option that allows you to do that. So you can put the vent in it. Actually it would be that way around, obviously you'd have the air vent at the top and you'd spin it round. But you can see you can fit it tightly under a boiler, on a worktop. It doesn't stand out, it's not intrusive, so it's a product that really looks neat in an installation, because let's face it, the homeowner doesn't want to see filters or boilers or pipe work. So the smaller we can make these things and the neater we can get them, the better it fits in with the clients or the customers or the end users. And from an installation point of view, it's extremely simple, as you've just seen. There you go. So you lock the air vent in the same way with the clip. Oops, as he throws the clip away, you can lock that in. You can undo it. It's very easy to service, and of course, as I've just said, you've got the drain off piece that goes onto the end. Easily put the hose on the end of it, shut the valves off, and you can drain the system down, so make it nice and easy. In the box you also get the spanner, so you can nip up the connection on the fitting, make sure it's watertight, so you've got no issues with the product leaking at all, and it's a handy tool that you can keep in. Say putting your grips on it, you don't get the teeth marks in the composite plastic. It's fitted to size, so to speak, and it will easily turn off, and it won't damage the product, so it still remains looking neat. And the reason that we've packed the inhibitor and the cleanser into the pack in this format rather than the normal tubs is because it lends itself very nicely to fit onto the bottom of the valve. So if I just take off the connections and take off the drain piece, you can see that when you are filling and flushing the system, you have the canister, and that just nicely connects onto the end of the product. You can squeeze in the cleanser, you can leave the system to rotate around and flush itself, and then obviously going back to what I just showed you a second ago, you can put the drain off piece back on the end and drain the system off. And then of course as any good installer knows, you need to put the inhibitor into the system afterwards, and you need to leave it to protect the whole system. These are not just to protect boilers, these are here to protect the system. And you can do the same again with the inhibitor back into the system. So this is geared up. It'll do an average 10 radiator domestic system quite easily. There's enough inhibitor in there to make sure that the system is left working nice and clean. If you'd like any more details, please visit the website, or if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, then it'd be much appreciated. Thanks very much.